What's up, ladies and gentlemen, back again with another video, and today we'll be doing a movie review on The Croods, A New Age, starring Nicolas Cage, Emma Stone, and Ryan Reynolds. And this takes place after the sequel, where they do, I guess, like a brief recap on Guy's origin story, played by Ryan Reynolds, and then they further continue the love story between Eep, played by Emma Stone, and Guy, played by Ryan Reynolds. And from there, on their little adventure, they try to look for a safe haven where they end up coming across a walled-in paradise by another family called the Betterments, who Guy knows, I guess, ever since he was a child, because I guess the Betterments were good friends that his family knew and whatnot. So from there, the Croods move on in with the Betterments in their walled-in paradise, and they try to coexist with one another since they're completely opposites of one another. In the movie, like I said, there's a sense of conflict between the two families, the Croods and the Betterments, and Eep and Guy are kind of like caught up in the middle of it, because the Betterments want Guy to stay with them in the walled-in paradise and send the Croods on their way back outside of the walled-in paradise and go back to, hunting wild things and things like that. While there's a continued way of they're trying to figure out on which direction the story's going to go, because you got some of the Croods that want Guy to stay with them, including Eep. And then, of course, the father, he's kind of more like on the side where he's kind of like overprotective when it comes to his daughter. While when it comes to like Phil Betterman, played by Peter Dinklage, he purposely wants to, keep Guy there and divide him from Eep, so that way they could hook Guy up with their daughter Dawn, played by Tran. So from there, that's when they start butting heads on both sides, because they basically try to talk the Croods into these sort of things, which this is the part where Grug, played by Nicolas Cage, ends up getting messed up and end up getting called out and whatnot. But that is basically the story overall. Like I said, there's a conflict between the Croods and the Betterments, and then there's the love story in between Eep and Guy, and trying to figure out if they're meant to be together or not, or if he's gonna, end up staying with the Betterments in the end. I thought this was pretty much a pretty good follow-up to the original that came out way back in 2013. Clearly, Nicolas Cage, Emma Stone, and Ryan Reynolds, they do have that same chemistry like they did during the first film. Not to mention, we do get a very good introduction to the Betterments, played by Peter Dinklage, Catherine Keener, and Kelly Marie Tran, and we figure out to see if they have any secret motives or agendas, or if they have, or if there's any sincere ones out there, per se. But that's where you see where they basically, collide with one another on the sense of being and their sense of lifestyle and whatnot. But yeah, it's a pretty fun family comedy. I enjoyed it very much, and I think it was a nice follow-up to the original. Do I think it's better than the original? Not necessarily, but it is still very entertaining, though. It's still very enjoyable family comedy. So yeah, The Croods, A New Age. Now, my final grade for The Croods, A New Age, starring Nicolas Cage, Emma Stone, and Ryan Reynolds, it gets a B. So, have you guys seen The Croods, A New Age? Do you prefer the original? Do you like the sequel? Are you curious on where they're going to take the franchise next if we do get a third installment in this film franchise? Let me know. Comment below. If you want to see more movie and TV show reviews like this, I have a whole catalog you can check out here on the channel, as well as other similar content such as my DVD and Blu-ray haul videos, my unboxing videos, my Fun Adventures YouTube vlogs, and other numerous content. If you want to stick around for more, then make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys around for the next video. Have a good day now. Peace.